That was a joke. By the way, I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
That's what it's called.
Your leader was just being cautious.
I'll take hurt feelings over becoming the Institute's plaything any day.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The Railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the Railroad got your back.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up, then.
Perfecto! Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop? That's awesome.
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray Smith. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway. The 5 Stars are up next, singing about the lake. I guess maybe one of them like her. I mean, couldn't have been all of them. That would, that would just create workplace tension. Here's the 5 Stars.
Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going. Got another rail sign. Right there.
Better in our hands anyway.
And another. We're probably close. See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh? Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Hey.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. She's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
Wait, they have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
What do you mean by chrome dome synths?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what for the Institute.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He's probably telling the truth. But you never know.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
You need something else?
Security's too good.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. K.
Security's too tight. Excuse me.
We're in. The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed... well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron. So the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up.
I'm not saying it's...
The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
And you know, of course, the mayor, I mean...
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well. You'll meet him.
I have a statement.
Ready to go.
First step is to override the security lockdown.
You know, it's, well, I mean, it just says here there's, nothing to worry about. That it's, you know, safe and all, everybody.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No.
Weird.
No. No.
Anyway, it's
Missed one, you
something to
cocky
think
bastards.
about, I guess.
The prototype's deeper inside.
Say Hutton is on now.
Someone left a rail sign here.
Singing about a man?
This
I
one.
can carry something you believe me.
Stupid bastard.
It's Hey Hutton. That's what this one is.
Hello? Attacking enemy.
Crap heaps. Better than expected. This is it for you.
Odd. My scanners must
Wait,
malfunction.
see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before... Well, you know. Look around. Tinker managed to turn on the defenses.
Is someone
Barely
present?
slowed the course.
Hostile sensor reading
Hey,
detected.
probably saved some lives.
You cannot remain undetected for long. Attacking human.
We're not alone.
LA damage. Verified. I am the victim.
Guess they're not interested in sharing, huh?
Movement detected. Curious.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up.
Your stealthy
Make them
attack
our
was
friends.
unsuccessful.
There's a
And
whole
now
bunch
you
of
must
ya.
die.
Hear that? Was that you?
Terminating any hostile life form.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps myself.
Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Real bad move.
That's it.
Hello?
An enemy utilizing stealth. How interesting.
To show them.
Calculating most efficient attack.
Whoever or whatever you are.
Bye-bye,
I know you are
Gen
like
1.
an Institute
Prepare to be
protocol
shocked.
eliminating
Not
hostile-
every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel.
Won't be able to
complex
hack
near it.
this.
We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard.
Hacking this is beyond
The
me.
prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Commencing termination of organic life form. Where did you go? Terminating
Really held your own there, girl.
Connie Allen there with
You sure you want to leave that?
sensors, nothing more.
Rocket 69.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Systems offline.
Hey, how about a bit of good news?
Fascinating.
If you haven't already seen it, which I did, so I know it's true and not just something I overheard.
Excellent.
Nick Valentine is back in town. He was gone for a while, and some people who are totally not me.
Movement detected.
that.
Curious.
Well, they thought he might be dead or destroyed.
You must die now, human.
Back,
Better than
Nick,
expected.
even though we never really talk. Like,
I will wait.
maybe?
You can. Attack. Action for long.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley, Status Growth. State Supreme Lex.
Open says me.
Scanning.
Looks like
So
someone
Tommy
skipped
Whispers
out of here in a
didn't make it
hurry.
out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his
Now
hand
I
cannon.
understand. You are
Don't let
hiding
it size
because
for
you
you.
fear death. They were wise to flee.
There we go.
appreciating the moment really is a lost art. Hey, take this. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Hello?
Don't think I can pick this.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Going up.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Is someone present?
Oh, you're still here?
I must end your existence.
and the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true. But there wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Why should I join you?
If you're having any doubts, you shouldn't. Not very many of us live to retirement. But if you're like me, that doesn't matter. There are great wrongs that need righting.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang.
You're listening to,
The location of our
You
HQ
got
is
what
one
it
of our
takes to
most
go far
tightly
with
guarded
us.
secrets.
if you're
I can
listening.
tell.
Be careful coming in or out. You never
Next
can
is,
tell when you're being watched.
One More Tomorrow by Frankie Caro. It's, well, it's nice. A little sappy, I guess. But, I mean, that's okay.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
That is all.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So is there anyone you like?
I've met rad scorpions with less venom.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
One more hour until my shift ends.